Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope you've been well and all is well in all your way. Now, today, leo ndio leo. Everything that God has told us in our dreams, it's time to bring it to the collective consciousness, to the chosen ones, to the real Israelites. Yes, you heard me right. The real Israelites. Do you know the real Israelites are black people from Kenya? Yes, you heard me right. Let me tell you. God is talking to us in our dreams like never before. He's telling us everything. And let me tell you, as for me, I'm not a pastor. I'm not even anything near a pastor. I am just an ordinary girl from the hoods. But God has decided to speak to me and tell me everything. Now, I am one of the 144 that were chosen to help Kenya bring forth the new earth, the 5D consciousness, so that we can move people from the old earth, 3D consciousness, the age of Kali Yuga, the age of manipulation, corruption, negativity, poverty. Everything bad you can ever think of is in the old earth, the 3D consciousness, the Kali Yuga system of manipulation. But don't you worry, because we are in the age of Aquarius, the golden age of Satya Yoga, where is the land of milk and honey. And as the 144,000 light workers, we have been anointed in such a time as now. God was preparing us. That is why we were quiet. I told you, the new earth is not coming through the church. The new earth is coming through unknown people, new faces, new kids on the block, the Gen Zs. Yes, it's time, the law of times and seasons. Now let us tell you what God has told us in our dreams. Number one, Kenya is the chosen one. Do you ever sit down and ask yourself why the Queen of England was so obsessed with Kenya? Do you know when the Queen was crowned as the Queen? She was in Kenya. She was living in Kenya. Yes, that is when she got a call to be crowned as the Queen. Have you ever asked yourself why the US is so much interested with Kenya? It's because Kenya is the chosen one. That is why everybody wants to be associated with Kenya. But now the problem is Christians. Christians, they were lied to. Our original Bible, the Aramaic, has the truth. The Ethiopian original Bible has the truth. Yes, the truth that was hidden from the collective consciousness. The truth that was deleted from the collective consciousness. But don't you worry, because the truth will always come out, no matter what. And now God is speaking to us in dreams. Yes, he said, I will give the young people dreams. They will dream and they will prophesy. It's time, the law of times and seasons. Now, whatever is happening in Kenya, it's so prophetic. It's more spiritual than it's physical. I am telling you, if God happens to open your spiritual eyes and your spiritual ears, hey, I'm telling you, the battle is hot. And when I say hot, I mean hot. Nikumoto. In the spirit realm, nikumoto sana. Because now, there is a war between the dark consciousness and the light consciousness. In other words, the beast consciousness and the Yeshua consciousness. When I say Yeshua consciousness, I mean Christ consciousness. Because I told you the earth is changing. The earth shifted its frequency on 8th April 2024. But I'm sure so many people did not know, because they are sleeping as souls. But now it's time for you to wake up as powerful souls that God created you to be. Now we will be giving you these messages as they come, and we will be bringing them as whenever God tells us it's time for you to know. Because we cannot come here to say when God has not told us it's time for us to tell you. Now, here's the catch. Do you know the Ark of the Covenant? Yes, the Ark of the Covenant. Do you know where it is? Okay, it is in the Mount Kenya. Yes, the Ark of the Covenant is hidden somewhere in Mount Kenya. And I'm telling you, I wish you could have you can open your spiritual eyes. You see what I'm seeing. I know some people they have been given that gift of seeing in the spirit. The Ark of the Covenant is hidden in Kenya. Yes, it has been there for centuries in Mount Kenya. And you know, Mount Kenya is the ancient Mount Zion. Yes. And Kenya is the ancient land of Cush. And Kenyans are the chosen ones. Yes. That is why you can see there is a lot of hardships. A lot of which word do I use? There are so many people who want to hijack this new earth, the 5D consciousness. There's so many people who don't want this new earth to be bathed by Kenya because they know. I am telling you, when Kenya manages, the Gen Zs manages to activate the new earth, the 5D consciousness, I am telling you, the 5D consciousness is the land of milk and honey, the one that was prophesied to us by our ancestors. Yes, it's the 5D consciousness, the land of love, freedom, equality, no poverty, only love. I don't know what to say, because I wish you could see what we are seeing in the spirit. It's big. Yes, that is why the kingdom of the beast is trying so hard to block the new earth, the Yeshua consciousness, the Christ consciousness, because good things are coming. And I'm telling you, when the 5D consciousness, the new earth, is activated, say goodbye to poverty. Yes, say goodbye to poverty and start preparing yourself for a good life, a soft life. Yes, God has heard the collective consciousness prayers. It's time, the law of times and seasons. In this age of Aquarius, the age of Satya Yoga, good things are coming. So you see, now that is what is happening in the spiritual realm. Kenya is the chosen one, but its destiny was hijacked by the fake Israel. Kenya is the true Israel. You see, you usually hear stories that they are destiny hijackers. People exchange destinies. Now that is what happened to Kenya. Its destiny was exchanged. Its destiny was hijacked. But it's time, the law of times and seasons. It's time for Kenya to take her birthright. Her original birthright. It's time for Kenya to take her original place. The one that God created it to be. I am telling you, things are hot in the spiritual realm. Very, very hot. You know, you are just seeing things here in the physical, and you are saying like, whoa. Hey, I'm telling you, if you happen to open your spiritual eyes and your spiritual ears, you'll be shocked. The battle is hot. But don't you worry, all shall be well, because God has already anointed his chosen leader, he's called the Hayinga. The Hayinga. Yes, the Hayinga. The Hayinga is coming. He was anointed. And he was his head. God sent prophets to pour oil on his head. The way prophets poured oil on David, the prophet poured oil on the Hayinga, the leader, the spiritual leader who will move us to the 5D consciousness, the land of milk and honey.